Sandy from Scrapbooks Blessings Club, and I have our Monday pin test. So let's go ahead and get started. In this series, what we're doing is taking a pin from Pinterest and we're testing it out. See if it works, see if we're going to keep it. It can be a card fold, a technique, anything really, other than probably baked goods. I think I'll stay away from those. So let's get started. This card is one that I just did and I tested out the pin, and I have to say I'm really impressed. I like it. I found this pin actually from our blog, scrapbooksblessingsclub.com. One of the team members, designers, Cindy, posted this technique, and then she posted it on our Pinterest board, Scrapbooks Blessings Club. And it's one that I saved and posted into my Scrapbooks Blessings, or Scrapbooks Tips. Yeah. So you get the message. I've pinned and repinned, but I haven't done it. So this is the first time I'm going to do it. I did my tester, and these are the stripes that I'm talking about. Using washi tape here, and I used the Memento dye inks that she put. She said she used dye inks. She used painter's tape, but I didn't have painter's tape. So I figured, well, let me try the washi tape. And I think it worked just fine. Mine looked a little more smoother, a little more deeper in color. I don't know if the painter's tape or the washi tape, if it actually makes a difference, but I really liked how the look came out. I also used different sizes. So I had a larger, a wider, and then a skinnier one, and then I wanted even a skinnier line, but I didn't have it. So what I did is I just cut from the wider one, I just cut a strip off, so I cut it in half. So I had 3 sizes. And then to finish off my card, I just used some sequins and coordinating colors, this cute happy birthday, and then this cute little robot he is like a 3D robot. If I turn the card, you can see. I just got these, actually the little robots I got from my local dollar store, Dollar Tree. So those only cost $1. Love it. Now, what I wanted to test a little bit more on this is Cindy put in the pin, well, in her post for Pinterest, she put that she used dye inks. So I grabbed the dye inks, but I also grabbed some pigment inks, and I wanted to try and see if I got the same results with pigment ink. The reason why is I have a couple more colors in the pigment ink than I do the dye. So I just wanted to see how it worked either way. So these little cubes are Paper Mania. I got it from Scrapbooks, Scrapping for Less. I didn't have a gray. I used gray flannel Memento. So I grabbed the silver, I have the teal, and then I have an orange, so that the colors are coordinating with the ones that I used for Memento. Memento was Tangelo, gray flannel, and teal zeal. So I used those first. Now I grab my base here, and this is just a regular A2 card. I'll put this one up out of the way. And let me grab my scrap paper. This works good if you have scrap paper, as you can see. Here's the washi tape that I used. So I'll just flip it over and use this side. Now this is what I did, is I decided, well, for this card I decided to go up and down. This one I want to try horizontal and do like a little different design. That's what she did in her post. She had it on the horizontal. So to make it easier for me, what I did is I took off the washi tape and I just teared off a little more than the size that I needed. And then I took my scissors and I kind of placed it down to hold it down like that. And taking an ink, I tried to rub, well, let me show you. This is what I ended up doing. I ended up smearing the ink across the back of the washi tape. That worked out good. The first time when I did it, I tried to hold the washi tape and just go back and forth, and it didn't cover as nice. So that's what I did, is the first part was just smear my ink, and then taking my washi tape, I'm gonna go ahead and place, let's go this way. I'm gonna do a different pattern. Let's go on the diagonal, kind of like what she did. Okay, so now I'm just pressing down my washi tape that has my ink on the other side, and I will start to peel it up. Well, the silver pigment ink didn't really turn out silver. The orange didn't really turn out orange. And there is the blue. And this one barely got the orange. Definitely not as much color on the pigment ink. I'm kind of surprised because I thought the pigment ink would sit more on top because that's what pigment ink does. And there's the blue. The teal came out really good. So it definitely gave me more of a wash. Let me pull it up so you can see. Definitely more of a wash look versus the dye ink that was more of a saturated, you know, more color. So I guess it really depends on the look you're going for. Huh, something different. Okay, well, we'll keep going. Let me grab, oh, I think I'll grab this little guy here. So this card was using Paper Mania pigment inks, and they're brand new, but it still came out very light, more of a wash look. And then these ones here are my Memento colors that I used, and as you can see, definitely more color. So depending on the look you want for your card, the technique works perfect, and I give the technique an A+. Thank you, Cindy, for sharing it, and you can find the pin on our blog and the Scrapbooks Blessings Club board. And then, as always, we're going to go ahead and do our giveaway. So if you do this technique, post it in the comments, and you'll be eligible to win the prize from Mark's Finest Papers and Stamp. So until next time, bye-bye.